A small part of Cincinnati's downtown is playing Hollywood as it becomes yet another tri-state background for the new George Clooney movie. From what we could see, Cincinnatians couldn't get enough of Clooney and the other stars who are in town for the Ides of March. 9 News reporter Bill Price is downtown, and he was there early to see the stars and also the crowd. Good afternoon, Bill.
And good afternoon to you, Lance. We're just off Fountain Square looking at 5th Street, and we think George Clooney is somewhere in the vicinity. Here's why. Take a look at the skywalk in between Tower Place and Macy's. Obviously, they're getting ready for a series of shots, and there are literally dozens of people down on the sidewalk with cameras getting ready to shoot anything they see on the street. Now, earlier this morning, the entrance and sidewalk in front of the Stockyards Bank and Trust at Race and Fourth was a buzz of movie making. George Clooney, his co-stars and crew, been at it for weeks throughout the tri-state and even been downtown shooting earlier this week. But that didn't dampen the enthusiasm of over 100 people we saw jamming corners across the street from the bank, all of them with cameras, smartphones, and flip movie cameras in hand, trying to get a close-up shot of George Clooney or Ryan Gosling. Even though they were forced to stand across the street, that didn't stop many of these fans from waiting for hours for just a glimpse of their favorite star. Do they meet your expectations?
Definitely.
A little bit. He's skinnier than in the camera.
So what is it like to come down from your offices and suddenly you're in Hollywood?
Exciting. It feels like Hollywood.
Yeah. It does.
Now, as happened in Northside last week, this crowd often found itself asked to move from one side to another, try to keep their reflections from showing up in the glass doors of the bank while it was being filmed. Now, unfortunately, no one with a crew of Ides of March is telling us where they're exactly going to be filming next, but just the secret here. If you happen to see them, why don't you take a picture or drop us a note? You can do that by going to WCPO.com or sending an email to newsdesk@WCPO.com. Lance?
Clooney Mania alive and well this noon in downtown, Bill. Thanks. Yes.